Shalom. Before I begin, want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakwadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Shalom to the elect, and shalom to the brothers who are pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai in truth and sincerity. And I got a title for it right now, but Lord willing, something along the lines of nuclear destruction, coming to America, in its due time, because that's what's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai got in place. That's what Yahweh Bashem Yahushui's purpose is for this place, known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, man, America. You see, and with all this tension going into the Middle East, them pushing basically, to war with Iran, man. And that's all Bible prophecy, man. Because at the end of the day, Russia's gonna be a guard, right? To Iran, the Persians, man. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. I got a couple articles, right? And this is from endtimeheadlines.org. It says Putin warns that when Russia nukes America, there will be no chance of survival and there will be no enemy left. You see, like I stated, man, is that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, um, just looking at what's going on. You have a lot of these these Christians, talking about World War III, but what they fail to understand is that, prophecy has to be, fulfilled first, man. Like I stated in my last video. I'm gonna start with this. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven." Okay, so Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, got these talks and, got the world amping up, putting all their, beating their plowshares and pruning hooks into swords and spears, putting together, this, basically it's a new age nuclear arms race, man, and Russia, they far exceed, America, and even these generals and these high position defense people from America, man, they know what's up, they know that like we gonna get into this article, man, they know that it's unstoppable, man. And that's a beautiful thing for us, the hopeful elect, because we have hope that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to beam us up out of here, man, in what the world ignorantly calls UFOs, right? So again, reading in the NLT, for everything there is a season and a time for every activity under heaven. You see, right now is just that flexing time right now. You got these nations, oh, man, I got this gun. I mean, I got this weapon and this weapon, you know. It's like them them like pre them on the boxing, man. You know, it sells the fight, right? So that's where we're at right now, man. You know, because what in my last video talked about um going into second Ezra's, man, this prophecies have to play out, in the order that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has set up, man. Okay, so again, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. You see, so right now them nuclear weapons, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't their time to shine. You know, it's not their time to explode, man. Okay. Um. Okay, I'm gonna get this other one, then we gonna hop into the articles. This is Revelation chapter 7 and verse 1, it says, "And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree." You see? So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he has these angels, right? Because we understand that let me see this right quick. I think it's the 21st. Yeah. Proverbs 21 and 1, it says, "The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will." You see, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he is in full control, man. There's no such thing as free will. So you see, so he has it, he's putting in the minds of, you know what I'm saying, this Putin character, you know what I'm saying, to, talk that wild shit, man, towards America, you know, to basically, man, threaten him, and he's with it, man, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna put that spirit upon him. Revelation 7. And these four angels, and after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth. You see, so four corners going into all over the earth, man. And you see, and holding back the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And winds being them that destruction, man. You know, and the sea and any tree on the earth is these people, right? Because you know Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he sees he is it's allegorical way of putting, people, man, the sea and the trees. And it says, "And I saw in another angel as descending from the east, having the great seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, nor neither the sea, nor the trees." And here's the point: till we have sealed the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in their foreheads. So there's a time, and place for everything, man. But don't get it twisted, okay? We understand what time that we're in. According to Second Ezra's, the ninth chapter, right? This is Romans chapter 11 and 13 and 11. It says, "And that knowing the time that it is that now it is high time to awake out of sleep." See, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, he has woken us up, man. You know, so we understanding that, hey, it's time to get right with the Lord, man. You know, start putting more effort into pleasing the Lord, putting more time in with the Lord, praying more, doing more spiritual things than carnal things, man. You know, just getting our spirit right before the terrible day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because we're gonna be stuck up in there too. But the only thing is that we hope for grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You see, because for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. You see, with us being on our watch, we understand that, oh shit, you know, the MOTB is right around the corner, man. All it takes is a false flag, couple false flags. You know, these you just had these nations, right, drop hella treasury, right, and what is that going to do, man? That's going to inflate the U.S. dollar, man, because that's what it's going towards, right? The de-dollarization. You know, these nations have had enough. They said enough with this petrodollar. You know, because they understand that it's a tool that keeps them oppressed. That's why they're making their own currencies, man, amongst the BRICS nations, man. buying more oil in their own currencies, right? You had India buying their shit in buying oil in their rubies or rupees, if I'm saying that correctly, you know. But hey, man, we see that our salvation is near. Hey, man, we don't know, man, you know. But we seen what time that we're in. So that's a beautiful thing, man. And Yahbashim Yahushua has put in our spirit to, amen, get closer to him, man. And with all these bug outs out there, you know, it's crazy, man. But now I'm gonna go to this article. It says the Russians are feverishly preparing to fight a nuclear war, but our leaders continue to insist that nuclear war is not a threat because the Russians would never use their nuclear weapons against us no matter how much we provoke them. You see, because that's what these average American people, they think, you know, because if Russia were to launch their nukes, America and its allies will launch their nukes back. It's a thing called mutual assured destruction, right? Meaning that, hey, ain't no one, like I said, man, there will be no single enemy left, you know, because it's written that America's going to be a desert wasteland, you know. America will not be inhabited anymore once Yahweh Shem Shai sweeps it with the besom of destruction. These other places in the world, you know, they still gonna be inhabited. But as far as for America, it's gonna be that great lake of fire, man. It's gonna be burning for a very long time. When the fire dies down, then that's when it's the desert, man. It says, in fact, I was just reading an article on the official NATO website that was authorized by a former U.S. defense official in which he openly admitted that he is assuming that the war in Ukraine will end without Russian nuclear use. You see, that's a very optimistic point of view. When Russian look, how you gonna say that when you got uh Vladimir Putin saying that there ain't no chance of survival? It just don't make sense. They're trying to push this peace and safety spirit out there. But when it's peace and safety, man, a Yahba Shemel Shai is gonna come in like a thief in the night and got a whole lot of people slipping, man. This is meanwhile, Vladimir Putin continues to make public statements about nuking America. You see, this week he told the entire world that there would be no chance of survival once he launches his nuclear missiles at US. Hell, at us. Uh, uh, President Vladimir, you see, but um, there is going to be a chance of survival, man. According to to these scriptures, man. Let me get one right quick. This is Psalms chapter 91. Let's get oh man, gotta start up. I'm gonna just get to the point. Psalms 91 and verse 3. It says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And the noisome pestilence being that them nuclear weapons, man. And that snare from the fowler is being Esau Edom, man. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings thou shalt trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. You see? So it's this truth that's ultimately, man, going to keep us protected. You know, it's only for the Lord's elect, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they will have no protection. I'm gonna get to right here. This is what I wanted. It says only I'll start at 7. It says 6. I'm gonna just continue from 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor by the arrow that flieth by day. Going into these nukes, because what um we gonna be amongst that, man. It says, for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 8,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. You see the amount of destruction that them missiles finna make. And here is the point. It says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. You see, because what the elect, they gonna be up in a chariot, looking down on the destruction, right? So there is gonna be a chance of survival for the Lord's elect, right? And this is President Vladimir Putin has threatened the West with total nuclear destruction, leaving no chance of survival in the event of a strike on Russia. In ranting about in a ranting anti-US speech, the dictator said his powerful Satan II and flying Chernobyl missiles are ready for deployment in an ominous doomsday warning. You see, and Chernobyl was a it was the reactor that had blown up. Chernobyl disaster began on 26 April 1986 with the implosion of a number 4 reactor of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near the city of Pripyat in the north of the Ukrainian SSR, close to the border with the Byelorussian SSR and the Soviet Union. It is one of the only 2 nuclear energy accidents rated at 7. Damn. The maximum severity on the International Nuclear Event Scale, the other being the 2011 Fukushima nuclear disaster in Japan. Yeah, man. So, yeah, this is still messed up to this day over there in the 80s. So you see, that was an accident that happened, but not, the flying Chernobyl. That's a good way to put it, man. This is, yeah, but this one ain't gonna be no accident. It says missiles are ready for deployment in an ominous doomsday warning. Putin told a conference in Sochi, from the moment the launch of missiles is detected, no matter where it comes from any point of the world, ocean, or from any territory, such a number, so many hundreds of our missiles appear in the air in a retaliatory strike that there is no chance of survival. There will be no single enemy left, and in several directions at once. You see, because they have that new one where it's a nuclear powered one. NATO calls it Skyfall, you know? So it's a nuclear powered um, um, nuke, right? And it says that it has infinite range on it, man. You see? I don't know why our leaders are not taking such statements seriously, because what America is proud, man. They don't think that it's going to get touched. If the Russians feel backed into a corner, they will not hesitate to use their most powerful weapons. As I have repeatedly warned my readers, we do not have the ability to intercept and destroy Russian nuclear missiles. So there you have it, man. They don't have the the technology, right? Because man, this shit flying so fast that it makes a little plasma like shield, you know. So once the Russians launch their missiles, they will hit their targets. So there you have it, man. They finna hit their targets. And now the Sarmat is ready. It is the most advanced intercontinental missile in the entire world by a very wide margin. You see, Yahweh Shemel Shah has given them the uh, uh, um, the arsenal to wipe America from off the planet, from off the face of the earth. And Putin says by that the Sarmat will be put on combat duty in the near future. So yeah, man, you see, Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's going to do a number on this place. And let me see right here. Joel chapter 2. It says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound in Joel chapter 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua cometh, for it is nigh at hand." Okay, amen. We're close, like we read in Romans the 13th chapter, man. That, our salvation is nearer than we think. It says, "A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of thick clouds, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been over the like, ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations." You see? So, amen, that is going to be a darkness, man. You know, they call it a nuclear winter, right? The even had even had Putin talking about they're gonna hit damn Yellowstone. They said that he said that he was gonna hit Yellowstone, man. You see, so that shit will activate the volcano, and that shit right there, you know that it'll block out the sun, and that's not even that's just a little target that he had, right? He also threatened what was it? The UK. He also has the I think it's called the Poseidon. You know, where it's his nuclear submarine. I will make a tsunami and wipe out. It's a man-made tsunami, man. Um, it says, "A fire devoureth before them, he and behind them a flame burneth." Okay, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. You see, because once that fire, what I'm saying, hits, right? Before it hits, it's gonna be greenery and trees, and what I'm saying, it's gonna be how it is now, man. You know, birds chirping, and got the insects in the ground. You know. But it says, and that was before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. See, everything's gonna be, what I'm saying, burnt up, man. Ain't gonna be nothing recognizable, right? And it says, "And nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run." Okay? And what, man? The horses, man, they their information, like it's going to say. It says, "Like the noise of a chariot on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array." Okay, you have different battle formations. Okay, and man, this is what's coming, because they were talking about thousands. Um, Once we shoot off them a thousands, right here. So many hundreds of our missiles appear in the air in a retaliatory strike. You see, so a whole lot of missiles they're gonna drop. It says, "Before their face the people shall be much pained; all the faces shall gather blackness." You see, because they gonna be seeing, them glittering spears up in the sky, man. You know, and it's gonna make a certain sound because they're moving so fast. You know. It's going to be that's why their faces, in the NLT it says, "Fear grips all the people," you know, because I'm telling you, man, they're going to be seeing, oh, look, that one's headed towards Atlanta. This one is headed towards New York. That one's headed towards over here. So they going to be scared, man, you know. It says, "They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like the men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks." So again, man, they're not going to, it's going to be accidental. bump each other, and then that one's gonna blow up, and it's gonna make two other ones blow up. Nah, man. And you look at them old war movies, say like even like Lord of the Rings, right? In Lord of the Rings, you had them um I forgot which one it was, but man, that shit was dope. It was they done backed them up the into like a they backed them up, and then it was the orcs, and man, just one dude let that it was an accident. He let the arrow fly, and it hit an orc right in his neck, and that's when they started running the place, man. They had them ladders, and man, they were deep, man. You know, so that's how it's gonna be. It's just gonna be overrun with the fire and the flames, man. Like how it was. You should check it out, man. Personally, I like those type of movies and stuff, and it says, and they shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. So again, man, they gonna do what it do, cause Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna be guiding them, man. Neither shall one thrust another. Yeah, I jumped the gun a little bit. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. So again, man, they aren't going to hit each other by accident. It's going to be precision, accuracy, man. Where Yahweh Shemel Shai wants it to go is that's the way they're gonna go. And it reads, they shall run to and fro in the city, they shall run upon the wall, they shall climb up upon the houses, they shall enter in at the windows like a thief. You see? So you be watching them like testing, right? It just sweeps everything, man. It's just gonna run through the whole shit. It says the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Going into that nuclear that dark nuclear winter. Okay, it's gonna be all blacked out, man. You know, and that right there is it's a scary sight, man. They had that one movie, um, the apostles talk about. I forget. I think it's like the day after or the day before, something like that. But it had people, shook because of the basically it was America getting hit by nukes, man. Now going to this one. This is North Korean nuclear reactor pause, sparking warhead fears report. This is from the Daily Beast from 6 days ago for the Newsbreak app. Okay, and it says North Korea has probably halted a nuclear reactor in order to begin reprocessing spent fuel rods to make weapons grade plutonium. According to a report Thursday, the Doong Iblo newspaper reported that the intelligence assessment from U.S. and South Korean authorities found that a reactor at the Yongbyon nuclear complex has been suspended since September. You see, September, October, right? So, hey, man, they're getting busy as well, man. That's the picture of it, I guess. It says, South Korea and the U.S. believe that this could be a sign of reprocessing work being done to obtain weapons-grade plutonium, a government source told the newspaper. Reprocessing spent fuel rods taken out of a reactor is a step required before plutonium is extracted. Here's the catch, which can be turned, which in turn can be used in nuclear warheads. You see, so hey man, uh, these guys is turning up too, man. You know they are. You see this the possibility of a nuclear test by North Korea is not ruled out. A senior government official told Dogli Donga Ibo. Okay, let's see what people got to say. Fear mongering again. They don't have two pennies to rub together. We should be more worried about where We go when we die. Okay. Talking about Jesus. Phew, so glad Trump got Kim to denuclearize. Bribing Biden has put the whole world into chaos. What else do you people expect when you vote in a moron? They on the list when things go boom. Planet looks like an accident waiting to happen. Why are we waiting for this idiot to do what he says he wants to do? Ha! Blow his shit up. See, that's the thing, man. Like this guy. Who gives a shit? Seriously? Probably a fucking devil. The end is near. Sick of Russia. You see? They want to take him out. This is Ezekiel chapter 21 verse 8. It says, uh, again, the word of Yahweh Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith Yahweh Shai, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. You see, and that's these swordsmen, you know, right alongside their little their other weapons. But you see, they're furbishing that sword, man. They're sharpening it, man. Because when you go to battle, you don't want to have a dull sword that will not cut through. You know what I'm saying? Limbs and cheap armor, man. That's what you don't want. It says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? And that's the point, man. You know, it's not the time to be in a um jolly spirit, acting like shit ain't getting crazy around the earth, you know? And to water Yahweh Shem Shai for putting the spirit on us, um, humble and sincere brothers, man, to fear what is going on, man, alongside with fearing of the MOTB and just having fear of Yahweh Shem Shai in general, man. You know, that keeps us from acting, like a goddamn animal, like these people, right? It says, should we then make mirth? Hell no. It says, it contendeth the rod of my son as every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. You see? It's not just because, hey man, these swords is finna be handled, man. Because what, they're not just gonna put these weapons, on display. Like I said, man, that's for the show of the building up towards the fight. With their parades, you be seeing hella North Korea parades. Russian parades. They got their weapons, man, showing off. It says, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. So it's not just for all looks. They will be handled, meaning they are gonna get used, man. The sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Who look at this in the NLT? Yes, the sword is now being sharpened and polished. It is being prepared for the executioner. And the executioner, man, he ain't finna just, he has a job to do, man. You know? So now I'm gonna end off with this this is the Skyfall experimental nuclear armed, you see? And Putin was talking about it got unlimited um range on it, right? Excuse me. So this is second Ezra's chapter 16 and verse 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. He shooteth his arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and he shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. You see? So he's banned that bow, which is the silos which holds the arrows, right? Which are the nuclear missiles, right? And he shoot and arrows that he shooteth are sharp, right? And they shall not miss. You just said that we read that it's going to hit his targets. Putin was talking about when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, and an arrow can't be physically shot, from one end of the world to the other. So that doesn't, like I said, the scriptures are parabolic. You know, what could be shot from? That's why they're called intercontinental ballistic missiles from one continent to another, right? And it says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So yeah, you see, so they ain't gonna return, man. They finna go from, they go into the atmosphere and then they come down, right? To back down to earth, man. And at the man, you only got like 25 minutes to brace for impact, right? What you gonna do in 25 minutes, man? It says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumeth the foundation of the earth. You see? So, amen. The earth shall melt with fervent heat. That's like it, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right? Like it tells us in the book of Peter's. I think it's the second Peter's, if I'm not mistaken. It says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards. You see, it's not gonna be sent back. No, hold on, wait, I messed up. Bring it back, bring it back. That's not gonna happen, man. Because at the end of the day, man, this is the working of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It says, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So there you have it, man. They finna be shot, and there is no, bringing them back. Oh, hold on. I don't want to hit, New York. I don't want to hit California. Nah, man. They gonna go and they gonna come back. They gonna do what it do, man. And that's destroy. Verse 17. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? So yeah, man. You see, because we're gonna be amongst uh that destruction, man. You know. I should say we're gonna. I don't want to say we're gonna be amongst that destruction. We gon' you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, get up out of it. I should say we gonna see the before the destruction. You know, but that's why he's saying, Amen. Is it was a scary sight for Esdras, man. That's why he said, "Woe is me, woe is me." He was seeing the destruction, man. You know. So Salaki for that is who will deliver me in those days, right? Because again, man, the elect, they gonna get beamed up right before the destruction comes, man. So want to end off by giving all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakodash, Prakati Yahweh, Prakati Yahushai, Shalom.